Hello developers, welcome back to the complete web development course, and in this video we are going to learn about pseudo classes. So let's see in the screen. Yeah, here it is. So this is my blog.html, and let me just right click and say open with live server. So yeah, let me just copy it because I had already opened the tab. So I will just go here and paste here. Okay, so this is my the complete web development course. So in the previous class we have talked about colors. Now it's time to talk about pseudo classes. But one more important thing here is that just before starting the tutorial of pseudo classes, I want to do some changes here. I just don't want to keep this background color, so because it's not giving good view, it's not looking good, more attractive. So I just want to erase this. So double click here and just go, because I will just make this little below, and yeah, fine, it is. So okay, it is my style.css, and here it is. So course introduction, so I think this is the background color, h2. Okay, so I don't want to keep this h2, so I will just control and slash. So when you press control slash, the line will be commented. Now save it. So as soon as I save it, now the course introduction is looking good. And again, I just don't want to keep this background color, which is this h1 again. So I will just put the cursor there and press control slash. So it will again okay, the complete web development course, it is also looking fine now. And course content below ones are good. Let me just see it by maximizing it. Yeah, now they are looking fine. Okay, so the complete web development course, I think I should change this color as well. So yeah, if I can change this, it will again look good, but as of right now I'm just leaving this. Okay, now just go below, and I want to change this size. Okay, I don't want to keep this. Okay, so just go here and search for go to style.css, and it is where it is. Okay, go to Chrome. So this is our li, right, list items. Go here and search for, okay, just go here and search for li list. So this is the font size 26 pixel. I think this font size 26 pixel, I just want to keep it as 22 pixels. Save it. Now check it. Okay, it's looking quite good, but still I don't want to keep this, so just save it. So let it be default. Okay, now it's also looking good. Now again, I just don't want this color, so the hashtag I will has list one. This will be probably the id selector, not probably, it will be, yes, 100% it will be id selector. So here you can see, just go a little below in the blog.html, and when you find this list as list one, so okay, I will just comment it and save it. Now again, just check it how it's looking. Now it's looking quite fine. And what about projects? This is also good. Now the line height, I want to change the line height as well. So I think line height I have already applied. I want to make it little less. So this is the line height. So I will just say control slash and say control s, save. So it will just, yeah, now fine, it is looking quite good now. Now what more I can do here, I just simply want to I want to add one more article here, one more link here. Okay, so created by Ankit and given by that whatever it is. So just go to blog.html and go here, go to related post. So here it is my related post, and when we will just go here inside this related post, we have this list item. So I will just copy it, because I have another list item here as well, but that list item class will be same, because I want to keep all the I want to keep all the CSS properties should be same. Because just go below related post image, so the class name related post image will be above, yeah, it is. So 50 pixel, that's fine. but I just want to change the image. So I have already downloaded one image, and that is when you just go inside this images folder, you can see this react.png, right? So simply I will just change the name here. So I will just say react.png, and here I will just write react logo in the alt tag, like alt attribute, and save it. The complete, let me just erase this line of code and let me write the complete React Chase bootcamp, like this. So created by Ankit, that's fine, save it. Now when I just check here, I'll go to Chrome. Now it's looking quite fine, like the complete React Chase bootcamp created by Ankit. This now again the paragraph, this paragraph, okay, this paragraph is little, it's again not in like not giving better results, like it's not too much attractive as well. So here I want to change a little bit the color, not the color, the size. Okay, so let me just see that, okay, where it is. So just go above and let's find out the paragraph. So font size is like 16 pixel. Let me do it, save it. So when I just save it, so let's again see, yes, now it become little less, but yes, that's fine. That is little smaller right now, but it's looking quite good. Yeah, like it is good. And then this yes and no. So are you following this course? Tell me in the comment. Okay, this is looking a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Now it's totally fine. I think now it's looking quite good. And written by @Ankit. This @Ankit. I just want to change the color. So just go here and yeah. So where it is, go to style.css. First of all, let's find out. So go above. I think here it is. Written by Ankit, like author name. You can see here author name written by Ankit. So author name, so go to style.css and find the author name class, where it is. So it will be here, author name class. So here it is. Now the color is brown. I don't like it. Okay, I'm not liking it, so I just want to change the color. So already I had told you how to choose the color, and I had told you about the colors, how you can do. So just go here and write HTML color picker. Okay, so when you just see write HTML color pickers, just go below HTML color codes. This is one of the amazing website out there. So simply I just want to go little this one. Okay, so has, I will just copy it and go here and just write this one and start with has. Now let's see, this will look quite good. Okay, now written by @Ankit, it's looking good, but again it's not giving the, like, it's not more attractive to my eyes. So I just want to make it a little bit italic, so it will become amazing. So author name, and I will just write font style. So I will just make it italic. So save it. So font style, font as a style, this property will be applied and it will become italic. Now it's quite fine. Now course introduction, web development, some more headings. I don't know, this some more headings. Oh, so this some more headings like I was teaching you, right? So I will just erase it. So some more headings, go to blog.html and where it is, go to blog.html and just erase that some. Okay, it will become little good. Some more headings, I don't want this h2. Erase this, save it. Now again see. Okay, now perfect, it is looking perfect now. Okay, so what about projects, course content, and everything is now perfect. Now when you just see this related post, okay, so I just want to make this section, the background color of this section, a little gray shade. Okay, gray shade. Okay, so how I can do? So first of all, you need to select this section. Okay, so you can select this part. So this is related post. So when you just go below, so our related post is nothing but, when you just see here, aside is my related section. Okay, so this aside, I want to change the color, background color of aside, right? So just go to the aside where it is, have we defined any aside selector here? Aside, yeah, aside header is there, but there is no aside. Okay, so here let me just write aside, and let me just write background color, but I just want to keep the background color little grayish, a tint of gray color. So simple, I will just keep this hash f3. When you put the same code for R and G and B, then it will become a little gray tint. Okay, so here it is. Now save it. Now let's see how it goes. Okay, now it's going perfect. Related post, you can see like this, it's coming. Yes. Now what more we can do in here, like in aside. Okay, we can just say, hey, I want to give you one border, and you just say border dash top. So from the top of the border, okay, I just want to give border top. So I just want to give 2 pixel solid green. Let's see how it goes. So yeah, see, this green color is going quite good. Now it's looking like it's looking too good now, right? See, you can see this when I'm just like when I give the border, it is taking a little bit of space just because of the box model. I will tell you what box model is. So you can see here, see, so this is like that. Now what more I can do, I can just say, hey, border radius, I want to change the border radius and border radius to 26 pixel, and when you save it, see, this border radius is becoming now little, like it's becoming curvy, right? So it's now giving more elegant results. So here just I want to keep it as 12 pixel. So see, now this is again, if I just keep 8 pixel, you can see, okay, now it's giving good results. Now related post we have done here. Now here again we can do same with this header, right? We can also do with the complete web development course here as well, we can do it. So with this h2 we can set that, okay, so just not h2, this was the h1, right? So go to h1 here, okay, here it is, and just put border and then just write border bottom, because from 4 of the sides I don't want the border, I only want the border from bottom. Okay, so border bottom 2 pixel solid green, and just save it. Now see, this is like the complete web development course. The border is coming now. Now again same thing, I can do it with border dash radius. So the radius of the border will become now curvy little bit, so 10 pixel or 8 pixel, save it. Now see, oh, it's becoming on the top of the curve, right? That's totally fine because it will become like this, so I will just leave this border radius. Okay, see, now it's looking quite fine. And now it's time to see about pseudo classes. Okay, so what do you mean by pseudo classes? So see here, suppose I just want, let me zoom it. Okay, suppose I want to select this, okay, and I want to make it bold, HTML and CSS, this li, this is the part of li, this is the list items, right? This is the list items. So okay, so let's go in the list items and go to blog.html, and there you can find that HTML and CSS. Okay, so somewhere there will be written HTML and CSS, and that is here it is, HTML CSS. You can see HTML and CSS. Oh, that's the navigation bar. Go below, here it is. So if I want to make it like bold, I can simply write a strong as well, right, to make it bold, of course, but here I want to do it via CSS, proper CSS. So I will just go to a style.css and I will select this li, right? I will select this li. So I will just go to a style.css, and this li is present where? This li is present inside article, right? So when you just go a style.css and say, hey, I just want to select you, like it is present under article. Okay, so it is present under article and then li. So when you just write article li and then write font dash weight, and when you just write bold and save it, now see, okay, so look, this all becomes bold, right? This all becomes bold. Now if I just only want that, okay, I want only the first one to be bold, then how we can do it? So simply we have one class, right? Just go to the li. Okay, it is the li list. So you can use the class as well, you can use the id selector as well. So if I just use that list, this one is the class already defined here. So let me just uncomment, like comment this. So select this and control slash, usually you can comment that. When I just go to this dot list, this is the class selector and this is the class already applied here, right, in the HTML and CSS. So when I just write here, hey, I just want to make your font dash weight. So what should be the weight? So this can be numbers like 100, 200, 300, 400. So as you increase the numbers, it will increase the weightness of the text. But here I just want to choose bold. Okay, so when I just write this bold, now again it will become bold. Now just see, let me just save it. Okay, now see, let it refresh. Okay, I saved it. Yeah, I saved it. Font dash weight. Why it's working or not? Okay, the li, all li is like where it goes, dot list, here it is class HTML and CSS, dot list is there as well. Oh, it's working. I thought it's not working, but it's working. Sorry, my mistake. What's happening here? On all these list items, the font dash weight bold is applied. Why? Because here if you just see in the code, this class list is like, this class list is applied to each and every list item, right? That's why. So what I want that, okay, I just want to erase this. So erase this, erase this, erase this, okay, and erase this class. I don't want to keep it. Control S. When you just see, only the font weight property is applied only on this first one. Okay, now here if you just see, this is the like another way to do that by applying class selectors, but there is also better way. Okay, but there is also better way. So when you are working with list items, ordered list and unordered list, there is like better way to do these things. So you want to apply some property on list items, some other ways are also there, and that way I'm just showing you here. So you just need to do, let me just comment here and let me just write pseudo classes. Now here what you can do simply is just write, so just write, so it is the li, right? Okay, so when I just take li and then put colon, okay, then put colon and then put the put the code like name of the pseudo class. So for this is the first, right? So simply I can write first dash child. So this is the first child of the list item. Okay, this is the first child of the list item. Okay, so here if I just want to change the color and then I become the red color, save it. Now just see, like it's again doing bold as well. Why? Just because of here. Okay, let me just comment this. Now see, this is in HTML and CSS, this is not bold. And one more important thing here is, it is selecting, see, just because we are directly applying this first child, I am just selecting this pseudo class first child to all the list item present in block.html. So this is the li, okay, this is the list items and the first child is here. Okay, now again here is also the list items and the first child is here. So it is selecting all the list items and first child of that list items. Okay, so here that's why on like in the entire page wherever this list item is present. See, here also this is changing, here also it is changing, here also it is changing. So for that, to prevent that, how we can use it? We can use the descendant selectors I had already taught you. Okay, so simply all the list items that is present under article. Okay, so here simply I will just write article li first child and save it. Now again just go to the here and go to here and check it. So again you can see this is again it is present inside the article, that's why this CSS is changing. Okay, that's not a problem. Okay, so now this HTML and CSS is applied. So this is the, like, let me just write font dash weight and let me just write bold, so it will become bold in like weight. See, yes, and yes, here it is. Now the same way, if I just want to select the last one, okay, the first child is this, the last child is this Node.js. Okay, so simply I can just write article li, then I can simply write last child as well, last dash child. Okay, so simply I will just write last child and here let me just write article, save it. Okay, and here it is. Oh, have I saved it? Oh, but I have not applied anything. So here if you just write color blue, I just want to make the color blue and okay, sorry, copy it and paste it. So font weight color blue. So the, see, this is the last child, this is the last child inside the article, so that's why it is like selecting this and applying this pseudo class. Okay, now this way I can select the first child and last child. But what if I want to select this second child or the third child or the fourth child, whatever nth child? Okay, so for that as well I have here, when you just write article li, select the li of article and in that also select that pseudo class, like with pseudo class. So you have nth. Okay, nth or nth, you can just pronounce here you can say nth. Okay, nth or whatever you can say, pronounce this as nth or nth, I don't like whatever. Okay, so nth dash child. So inside this pair of curly braces, not curly braces, sorry, a small bracket, inside this pair of a small bracket, nth child, you just need to pass the number of child where it is present. So second or third or first. So just suppose I want to like select this third. So when I just say 3, then just apply write this curly bracket and then just write the code. So font dash weight, again I just want to make it much bold and now see, so it will select the nth, that nth number of child. Okay, so that nth number is nothing but third we had written there. So when we just write 4, it will select the fourth one. Now React will be there, see, and we can apply the CSS. But here if you can see, there is no fourth or third element, that's why it is not selecting, because to select it there should be available, na? Right? So that's why it is not selecting, because it is not available. But here it is available, the nth element, that fourth element, that's why it is selecting. Okay, so this is about selecting the nth child, and this is about the last child, and this is about the first child. Now more important thing here is that just see, so in while working with HTML tables, so suppose you have tables and you want to change the background of the table to separate from one another, then in that case one amazing pseudo class is there, and that is used too much. So simple, how we can write, so we can just simply write, we can play with odd or even. So suppose let me just comment this properties, let me just comment it. Okay, now everything is normal now, fine. Now see, if I just want to select alternatively, like if I just want to select the even ones like 2, then 4, then 6, then 8, like that, then simply I will just write the article li nth child and here I will just write even. Okay, even. So it will select all the even numbers nth childs like 2, then 4, then 6. So just write this one like font dash bold, font weight bold, save it. See, it is selecting the 2 and the 4th ones, but not the 1 and the odd ones, right? So simply when I just write, okay, color, let's say blue, okay, I'm just taking it as blue. So see, CSS framework and React. Now what I can do, so we have again the, of course, if we can do with it with even, then we can also do it with odd. So li, then again just write nth dash child, and here you can just write odd. So when I just write odd here, now this odd will be selected as like odd nth child, right? So here just see how we can do it. So simply just write the font dash weight, and then write again bold to make it as bold, and here just write color, just write red. Okay, now save it, and now see, so it is now selecting the which ones? It is selecting the odd and even ones. Okay, so here is also like this will be the yes, the first one will be the odd and it will be the even, so that's why it is selecting. See, HTML and CSS, this and that, whatever it is there. So this way we can work with pseudo classes. Okay, so nth child you can work with this even. This even and odds are mostly used with while working with tables, right? When you have tables, when you have differences, you want to change the background of that table, like cells, in that case this even and odd are using very like amazingly. I will show you in the further videos that what I'm talking about. So here you can see it, we can do it, and we can apply whatever property we want. Okay, right, it's not like that I'm just changing the font color. No, we can apply whatever we want. I just want here only font weight and color, that's why I'm applying this. In case you want any other, you can apply anything, right? Here it. So now one misconception about this pseudo classes is that, okay, just go to this blog.html or just see here, and if I suppose this is the paragraph, right? Or this is the paragraph, right? Okay, this is the paragraph. So suppose if I just want to select that as well, how it goes. Okay, see, so see how it goes. Like suppose I want to select this paragraph. So this paragraph is the first paragraph. Okay, this paragraph is the first paragraph in this page. Yes, and if I want to select this with the help of pseudo classes, then it is possible. Let's see. So just go in the blog.html and there you just find it. So here it is like header body. Okay, inside this header, okay, you can just see inside this header we have only header, and inside this article we have the first paragraph. This is the first paragraph child, right? So can I select that as well? Like, hey, this is inside the article. So just go and write here, hey, article, I just want to select the P and the first child. So will it work? So just see first child, and see first child means this is the first paragraph, this is the second paragraph. So this is the first paragraph, then I just want to make it little bold. Okay, so simply if I just write font dash weight, again I will write bold. Will it work? See, nothing is going to happen, nothing changed. See, it remains the same. Okay, nothing has been changed here. So why? Just because the paragraph that is there is inside the header. Oh, sorry, not inside the header actually. One second. Here it is, that the first child of this article is not this paragraph. Okay, you can see it. Okay, here it is. Technically the first child of this article is not this paragraph, the first child is header, that's why it is not applied. So when you just copy it, okay, and inside the article the first child make it as paragraph. Now save it and see. Okay, now save it and see above. See, this course is really gonna make you a better developer. This is coming in bold. Okay, why? Because right now what we have done, we had created one paragraph again, and this is the first child of this article. So this pseudo classes will not work in terms of paragraphs. Like, you have to be at first. Okay, you have to be the first child, because here we are just selecting the first child, but before this, like that, here there is no first child as paragraph. The first child is header of this article. That's why it is not selecting and it is not applying that properties. Okay, so that's why it remains the same. See here no changes are there. See, so this is the misconception. You may have doubt, but I had clear you in this line in here, right? So this way you can work with pseudo classes. Okay, so like that, that's it for this video. Then I hope you understood the concept of pseudo classes. Yeah, there is lot more we will see definitely in further videos. So thank you for watching till then. Thank you so much, and let's meet in the next video.